Okay, let's watch Vsauce. My favorite channel. This is not yellow.
On a typical Friday night. And is this a using GPS? These trails represent pizza delivery in Manhattan.
What is this?
On a typical Friday
Manhattan?
night. And is this
Pizza?
a frog?
Pizza is my favorite food.
Or a horse?
Frog. Oh no, it's a horse. What?
IMG.
Oh my god, it's my favorite
This
show.
lemon looks yellow to me. And it probably looks yellow to you as well. But not in the same way.
What?
You see, here in this room, this lemon is subtractively.
What?
It
Never knew
absorbs
about that.
all visible wavelengths of light except
Really?
the yellow light, which it reflects onto my
No
retina.
way.
But the screen that you are using to watch this video doesn't produce yellow light at all. In fact, it can only produce red,
What?
or green light.
RGB? Is that what, the thing I heard about?
The disturbing thing about this is
No
that
way.
you're
It's blowing my head.
actually seeing real
What?
light, but you are seeing
No
fake
way.
yellow. Absolutely no yellow is coming off of your screen and falling on your retina. But it still looks
Really?
yellow.
Oh my god,
because
no
it's
way.
Quite easy
I can't
to
believe that.
lie to the brain. Our retinas contain 3 different types
What?
of cone cells that are receptive to color,
Cone
and each
cells?
one is best
What?
suited to detect a certain color. One is great for blue, the other is great for green, and the third is great for red. Notice that there's
RGB.
no individual cell looking for
Right?
yellow. So the way we actually
Whoa.
see yellow happens like this. The wavelength of yellow light falls between the wavelengths of red and
Whoa,
green. And
really?
so when an object reflects yellow light onto your retina, both the green and the red cones are slightly activated, which your brain notices and says, well, that's what happens when something's yellow, so it
That's
must be
mind
yellow.
blowing.
All a
my
computer
God.
monitor or a mobile phone screen has to do
The knowledge. Oh my god, I'm so much wiser now.
to make you think you're seeing yellow is send a little bit of red and a little bit of green light at
Really?
it. As long as the pixels
that all it
and the
is?
little subpixels on them are small enough that you can't distinguish them individually, your brain will just say, well, I'm receiving
the
some red and
fuck?
some green. That's what yellow things do. It must be yellow.
Brain?
Even though it actually is not.
Wow, Michael is so big brained.
Lemons can also produce electricity. A little bit of
No way, what? Are you
a
kidding
little bit
me?
of copper, and boom, you're moving electrons
Copper?
around. But not that many. I mean, the current and voltage are quite low. You could run an LCD, but even a potato could do that.
Shit.
If you wanted to run a flashlight bulb, that would take 3,000 lemons.
3,000?
If you wanted to run a halogen bulb, well, that would take 37,000
37?
lemons. But artist Caleb Sharland doesn't care. He
What?
spent 11 hours hammering
No
nails
way.
into 300
Oh my god,
nails
nails?
hanging on trees.
How many hours?
By connecting them to a household
What?
lamp, he was able to make it glow just
There's a
dimly
YouTube
enough
video?
to capture this image with a 4-hour exposure.
4
Less
hour
alive and more
exposure?
frightening are Steve Shaheen's sculptures, little dudes with bulb heads desperately
Huh.
trying to plug themselves in. Merv Karaman's Revitalizer never dies. It's a light bulb surrounded by
Revitalizer?
wax. Now the wax melts because of the light bulb's heat and drips into a special container into all kinds of weird
No
shapes.
way.
But whenever you
What?
want, you can just flip it so that the new cooled wax is at the top. But my favorite
Bruh.
is the Fukasada wooden light bulb. It
Wooden
looks like a
light
solid
bulb?
block of wood, but it's actually hollow and chipped to a near
Hollow?
paper-thin width. When you turn it on, you can see
Wow.
the light coming from inside. Combos. Artist Tang Yo Hung blew my mind this week. We've got clear days and smoke.
Oh my god, it blew my
Boats
mind
and
too.
Crocs,
What?
whales, and hearts.
What?
Pie bike.
Oh my
Planes
god.
And boxing
Really?
fights, day and night.
Oh my god, that's so exciting.
But don't be scared, you can always paint yourself some light. Or just swing on some light.
Oh my god, that's so...
Okay, let's frame it this way.
So real.
Climbing wall. This fitness club in Japan uses frames and other pretty interior elements to create a decidedly less rugged climbing wall.
I wanna be there.
But let's keep it simple. Like, minimal. Thanks to Lego, here are their bricks arranged to represent
Lego, I love
these
Lego.
characters. Enjoy.
Oh my god, it's... What is it? It's The Simpsons, my favorite show. Smurfs. Oh my god.
Now for some
Wow.
illusions. Here's a cute couple, but can you see in this very same image
What?
the baby they will soon have? Or how about
No.
these zebras?
What?
There's a lion hiding amongst them. Can you find it?
I can
Billboards
here.
can be clever, but
Is
here's
that
a
it?
great one that makes it look like someone is pushing out a section of the building. But how many of you will remember seeing it? If we assume that you don't remember experiencing major cultural events before you're
What?
5 or 6 years old, that means that every year there are fewer and fewer people alive who remember experiencing recent historical events.
No way.
XKCD made this amazing chart to show when, in the future, the majority, more than half of living Americans will not remember being alive when certain things happen.
What?
For instance, he calculated using data from the US Census Bureau that 2012,
2012?
this very year, is the first year
Oh, that's an
in
old
American
video.
history since in which fewer
Still
than
good, though.
half of living Americans remember being alive in the 1970s.
1970s?
By 2041, most of us won't remember a time when Pluto was actually called a planet.
Pluto?
By 2043, most of us alive won't remember living during George W. Bush's presidency. And by 2047, more
Who's
than
that?
half of living Americans will not have been alive to have remembered anything that you did today. Like when you made that funny face in the yearbook. No.
Ah, that's so
That funny
cool.
face.
Oh my god, no
If
way.
you're not following
That's actually
Vsauce, you are
depressing.
missing out on
Oh my
daily
God.
Vsauce content, most
This
of
is
which
so deep.
never makes it to a video.
My God.
So go follow us on Twitter, and I'm going to leave you with another combo. A tessellation while you listen to Jake Chudnow's
What?
Flan. He made
That's
a
a-
music video for this song over on his
What?
channel, so check that out.
What an illusion.
As always, thanks for watching.
Whoa. Vsauce never disappoints. Like, as always. Whoa.